Hey guys, so today this is the second drill for the hip mobility challenge. Okay, so we're just going to build on this. So what we're adding today is some work in our hip extension. So a reminder, when we talked one of the first videos about extension in your walking pattern, that's what we need to work on. So you're going to come up onto one knee. If you have to pad the heck out of that knee, you do that. And what this is going to allow you is it's going to take a lot of extra movements from other limbs out of it. So we're working right here. So what I want you to think about is being nice and tall and straight here. Usually when you think about stretching a hip flexor, we come into it like this. What happens when you do this is you also pull on the spine and you extend the spine. So that's not what our goal is for today. Our goal is to remain straight up and down, and then what we're going to do, you might find that this position right here, you're so tight that this is where you stay, okay? And then without extending the spine, you're going to basically pull that bum forward. So push that pubic bone forward, squeeze that glute right to there. You're going to feel a little bit happening in here, okay? Let go, squeeze, let go, squeeze, let go, squeeze. So you see that naturally things tuck under a little tiny bit. Okay, I'm not scooping back, but my spine and my alignment doesn't change. That's the key. Okay, so you're just pushing, release, push, release, push, release. Keep going. It's a very small movement in here that we're working on. Watch your alignment over here. This knee should be lined up straight over your foot. So again, I always think of my pubic bone going forward, and it can only go so far. It locks. If I go past that, I have to start extending my spine. Okay, so push forward, lock. Push forward, lock. Forward, lock. Okay, once you've got about 15, 20 on that side, you're going to turn around and go for the other side. So again, okay, if you want to challenge your balance, you bring that out in front a little bit. If you don't, you can come right out to the side if you want to, that's fine. It's this area you're working on. So find a happy medium where you can balance in this position and straight line, push, push. So lock it in, don't extend your spine. Again, guys, if this bothers your knee, make sure your foot is a little active, okay, so that you're not putting so much pressure on your knee. Cushions, pillows, whatever you need. As you get lazy, you might start wanting to extend that spine, okay? Chest shouldn't move, just that pelvis pushing forward is what you're looking for. Okay, switch the side. We're going to do another set of these. Okay, nice and tall. Push it forward. Push. Push. It's all in the hips. Nothing in your back. Switch again. You notice the sides might be a little bit different. You might be a little tighter on one side. Hopefully that'll balance itself out. If it doesn't within the first week or two of doing things like this, then you might want to just work a little extra on that side, see what's going on. See if you can figure out what the reason for that is. If not, come and see me. Perfect. And then we're going to come down on the ground. And we're going to work for about 3 minutes. I'm guessing at the time here because I don't have my timer, at the rotations that we started with yesterday. Okay, so again, you can start up here, you can be here, or if your mobility is not bad, you can come right off the bat into that S position, up and over, into the S position, hands if you need to. Eventually, this is your goal, is to be able to comfortably sit in this position without anything hurting and without the need to hang on or fall over. So keep going. And I suggested in the group this morning, we did these already, that if you really want to change something, you might want to work on it a little bit twice through the day. So maybe at night before bed, you do a round of these again. These are great to watch TV type of things, right? Again, don't forget, you might be here for the next 2 weeks. Right? That might be all you can handle. Maybe you're up here. Or maybe you're all the way down. I'm shimmying my way forward here, right out of your view. See, your goal when you turn is to be able to face that way. When you come around, face that way. If you ever get to a point where you're like, oh, that's really tight. So for me right now, this side is a little bit tighter. So I might actually hang out here and just feel that stretch. Okay, beautiful. That's your drill for today. Excuse me. Tomorrow we're going to add on a little bit more. Have a wonderful afternoon. Keep your hips healthy.